The relevant strategy that Angela Deem employs in 90 Day Fiancé is giving me a headache. Will she continue to appear in installments of the franchise? The fact that Angela Deem, who played Angela Deem on 90 Day Fiancé, is doing everything she can to maintain her relevance in the wake of accusations that she was fired is making me squirm. She is determined to make a comeback to the franchise. Angela appeared on the show alongside her boyfriend Michael Alsami, who is from Nigeria, in order to capture their trip through K1. Angela was anything but the joyful and kind woman she wanted to appear to be on television, so fans were in for a surprise if they anticipated a May-December romance between this couple who came from such different backgrounds. Because of the age gap between her and Michael, Angela experienced a great deal of insecurity and jealousy. Even though she was aware that Michael would eventually leave her, Angela continued to stay with him since she knew that it would mean more seasons of 90 Day Fiancé. Despite the fact that Michael had cheated on Angela on multiple occasions, I am convinced that she did not end her relationship with him because if she did not have him, her career in reality television would have come to an end. There was nothing that brought Angela as much recognition and riches as 90 Day Fiancé, despite the fact that she had appeared on series like as Trisha and Maury. The question is whether Angela's situation would have been better if she had not been so argumentative. It is possible that Angela and Michael's plot might have become tedious as a result of this, but she would have been appreciated. An integral part of the 90 Day Fiancé scene is Angela. Angela made her first appearance on the second season of 90 Day Fiancé, before the 90 days in 2018. In spite of the fact that Michael was never granted his K1 visa, she went on to star in other episodes within the 90 Day Fiancé world after she had finished with it. One of these series was the original 90 Day Fiancé. On the shows 90 Day Fiancé, Love Games, 90 Day Bears All, and 90 Day Fiancé, Pillow Talk, HEA Strikes Back, 90 Day, The Last Resort, 90 Day Diaries, and her most recent appearance, 90 Day Fiancé, Happily Ever After, are some of the shows that she has appeared on. Angela has been a part of the show Happily Ever After from the years 2020 to 2024, as stated in her profile on the website IMDb. Angela appeared in the 5th, 6th, 7th, and 8th seasons of the television show 90 Day Fiancé, Happily Ever After, which aired consecutively. When her past was taken into consideration, she appeared to be a fan favorite inside the franchise, despite the negative image she had garnered among fans. Fans have signed a number of petitions over the course of the previous few years in an effort to have Angela removed off the show. It is indisputable that she had consistently displayed angry and violent behavior on screen, and this behavior had been captured on camera numerous times. Angela's conception of what constitutes entertainment was not acceptable. It should not come as a surprise that Michael has taken the time to highlight it in the court documents he has submitted in order to obtain a divorce and to criticize her accusations of a phony marriage. The fact that Angela has been terminated from her position has not been made publicly known. Nevertheless, there have been rumors about it. They began when Angela made the decision to cry on her TikTok live over Michael going missing just a few days before the premiere of the 8th season of 90 Day Fiancé, Happily Ever After. Angela and Michael's narrative, which had kept fans on their toes for years, was confirmed to have two significant developments as a result of this. Michael was in the United States, and he had already parted ways with her some days before the premiere of the series, which was supposed to reveal these significant plot twists. Considering that Angela and Michael had not been seen in a number of episodes of the season since the debut, it was not surprising that they had not been seen. The fact that they were absent from the 8th season of 90 Day Fiancé, Happily Ever After for a number of weeks sparked speculation that she would be fired. After they did make an appearance, which was perhaps the first time a pair had been introduced so late into a season, Angela removed the name of the program from her bio on Instagram. This occurred around the 10th episode of the season. However, Angela's behavior toward Michael seemed to give away the truth, despite the fact that she continued to deny that she had been fired. The time that has passed since Michael made his escape from her home is greater than a year. There is not a single day that has passed in which Angela has not shown her disapproval of him on social media. Angela holds Michael responsible for the fact that she was deprived of the chance to star in other productions. Fans would have been eager to consume content that detailed Michael's life in the United States with Angela. It is highly likely that Angela would have made an effort to secure a spin-off that would revolve around her life and family with Michael. With him no longer around, that is not something that will take place. The relationship that Angela had with Michael was her cash cow, and she had lost countless opportunities to make money as well as those opportunities. On the film, Angela is portrayed as a person who is violent. Indeed, she is exactly the same in real life. She has had disagreements with her closest friends throughout her life, and she was even shown in a collection of recordings that appeared to show her engaging in a physical altercation with her friend Jennifer DeLandro in the lobby of a hotel. The relationship between Angela and her friend Jojo Disney has come to an end. Jojo Disney had traveled to Nigeria in order to serve as a witness at Angela's wedding, but Angela's own family refused to allow her to do so. Additionally, she was by her side throughout the 5 procedures that Angela received in a single day. Furthermore, it is not as if she was a close friend to any of the other characters in the franchise. The co-stars on tell-alls have come dangerously close to being assaulted by her. Aside from Michael, she has been excessively violent with a great number of other people. When she was yelling at Liz Woods, who was standing inches away from her face and acting in a menacing manner, production had to intervene because she was screaming at the top of her lungs. Angela, on the other hand, makes an effort to clean up her act by proposing that she is acquainted with members of the cast. In order to demonstrate how outgoing she is, she never passes up an opportunity to post about her meetings on her many social media platforms. She also finds a way to be linked with cast members who are now trendy, and by riding the wave of their popularity, she is able to perpetuate her presence in the media. Recently, Angela was observed spending time with Rob Warren at an event that was arranged by Josh Weinstein's modeling firm. There has been a feud between Rob and Jasmine Pineda, who appeared in 90 Day, The Last Resort, and Angela has been taking sides in the conflict as if it were of any concern to anyone. It's possible that she's considering whether or not she could form a romantic relationship with one of her co-stars in order to return to the show. In the comment area of Razvan Chiokoi, she has been seen on multiple occasions at various times. It is clear to me that Angela's fame has been diminishing over the course of time. In order for her to maintain her popularity, which has been on a continuous downward trend, it is essential for her to appear on television once more. When Angela's Instagram postings do not receive the same level of response, it is clear that something is wrong. Even the people who are critical of her have ceased visiting her page and insulting her in the comments section. Angela employs other shows in an effort to generate buzz by dropping hints about her upcoming comebacks. The fact that she was going to Hollywood was even a claim that she made. As far as Angela, the star of 90 Day Fiancé is concerned, it is quite evident that she has been out of sight and out of mind. In addition to the fact that she was unable to recover her reputation and convince supporters to take her side when Michael dumped her, she was also unable to keep viewers interested off-screen with her antics, which suggests that she was never really an interesting person to begin with. She has thousands of followers on social media, but she is not making the most of them in order to increase her popularity on those platforms. It is no longer sufficient to just repost passive-aggressive quotes about Michael on stories.